Hey guys, welcome back to another holiday video. Alright, so today we are going to be doing some candy cane cards. I'm pretty sure that these are from, both of these stamps, I believe, are from a company called DRS Designs. And I really don't know if the company is still around or not, but I think they are. I'm not sure. I should have probably looked at that before we started the video. But, let's see. We're going to go ahead and do our stamping here, too. I don't think I need that. Ugh. I hate getting black ink all over my fingers. Just rub that off a minute. Alright, so we're going to put this down. Here is a gnat. I swear it is 20 degrees. And that gnat from the other day is still, it lives in the room. It's like it goes to sleep at night and then I can't catch the thing until I turn on the camera and then, like, it's right there. So annoying. Anyway. It's going to be cold tomorrow. Even colder than now. So that is a bummer. Okay. Kind of cute. Anyway, the candy cane stamp is kind of irrelevant. Like, you can find a candy cane stamp anywhere. But this is the stamp I got and made me get the candy cane stamp. Little baby's barking out there. I don't know what he's barking at. So it says, together we're like stripes on a candy cane. Sweet, bent, and twisted. So, alright. Why won't that Y work? Okay, there we go. Get the Y going, people. Alright, I'm going to slide that to the side. And, okay, so I used this embossing folder. It kind of reminded me, I don't know if you can see it back there better, of like candy cane stripes or something. And so did this pattern paper. So here's how the embossing turned out on that. And so yeah, I just used some stripy little paper. I'm trying to, and hopefully you're going to see that more this year, I want to use up lots of pattern paper, and so I'm just going to be randomly cutting it, and then when it comes in handy, it'll just come in handy. And it's not just holiday stuff, but just random stuff. Like, I have drawers full of it, so I should be using it, right? So this is the year of just use stuff up, people. Life is short. So, anyway. So this is a very simple card, but, you know, I think I got that crooked. I'm not sure. Alright, so I just used this little snowflake edge thing. I can't talk today. From, oh, where's it from? Let's see. It's from AliExpress, but it's like a company that designs their own from there. Alina Cuddle, that's where it's from. I really like her stuff. She has a really nice selection of everything, and I really like her own personal designs there. So I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, I know candy canes are altered or alternating stripes that have, you know, they have the alternating stripes, but I feel like these two, how they're sectioned off, kind of need to be together, and then that just needs to be white. So we're just going to do the two. So how was your all's day today? Day was pretty good. It was just a typical work day. Nothing major happened, so that's always kind of a good thing these days. We are still in 5 days a week school, and so I know I talked to several new students came to register, and I've talked to several schools, and they all seem to be on completely different schedules than us. Some are coming like 2 days, and they're off one to clean and then, you know, different things. But we are still doing the 5-day-a-week thing, although I really don't know how much longer that will happen. One of our education unions, they're really pushing for at least to go completely remote for until I think after the new year. So, and that would kind of be nice because families are going to get together probably for Thanksgiving, even though they probably shouldn't, and also at Christmas and things like that. So I do foresee that being pretty dangerous as far as outbreaks and things. So it would be nice to have, you know, 7 to 14 days still remote at least after each holiday, and they're close together. So I say we just lump them into one and go for it, and then come back a little after the new year. Ooh, kind of went out of the lines there, but that's okay. That's what I do when I'm running my mouth. And there, I actually, over on my table are my new candy canes from Walmart, I think. I believe that's where I got them. Anyway, whatever it is, that they're Oreo candy canes. So we might just try those while we're on here. It'll be a candy cane review. Ooh, I saw some pickle flavored candy canes online. Ugh, I don't think I like pickles, don't get me wrong. And also some ketchup flavored ones. Those will be two that I'm not buying for sure. Do not feel that I'm missing out in life if I don't try those. Like getting the Harry Potter little Birdie Bots every flavored beans or something, and then one of the jelly beans is like earwax and something else flavored, booger flavored, I don't know. So yeah, not missing that. All right, so we got to hit this with some Wink of Stella. I did have one thing, a sad thing actually happened this weekend that I think I'm dragging a little bit of that red. I should probably let it dry a little bit more. I better just do the white first, and then I'll go back and do the red. My sweet neighbor Judy, she passed away. And as a matter of fact, I just bought a sign for her. You guys know, if you watch my Dollar Tree haul, one of the, they got a Santa on it. That's what I got this year. But I always get them some kind of sign or something to hang up. And my two little neighbors. And anyway, I was so bummed that she passed away, and we don't really know what was going on. I don't know if it was COVID or what. She was not feeling well, and she was throwing up, and she couldn't really keep anything down or whatever for the first day. And we tried to talk her into going to the doctor. My other neighbor tried to talk her into going to the doctor. Another lady from the church, she was like, I'll take you to the doctor, let's go. You know, we mentioned the ambulance, just like, whatever, go to the doctor. And because, you know, you just don't, any other time I'd say, no, I'll forget it, you know, it's not a big deal, like, probably got a stomach bug. But in today's time, just go to the doctor and check everything out, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and 3D pop dot this up here, 3D tape it, just for a hint of, you know, uppity up there. So anyway, then the second day she couldn't keep anything down, but she did have the doctor call her in some maybe Phanagrin or something like that. It was something to like make you not sick in your stomach, keep the nauseous feelings away. And so my other neighbor went to pick it up for her, and I'd I'd ran into her down there and was asking about her and things, and she told me, you know, she was still kind of feeling the same way and that kind of thing. And that neighbor had gone up and can't tear that. I have to cut that. She'd offered to, she was taking the medicine back, but before she did that, she was going to go in and fix her something to eat and that kind of thing. And but she couldn't stomach anything. So, but anyway, then my dad talked to her that night, and she still hadn't taken a dose of the medicine. And he was trying to talk her into at least taking it, and she's like, well, it's just, I can't keep anything on my stomach and whatever. And he's like, that'll help that. And. So anyway, she never did take a dose of medicine as far as we know. But, and I mean, I don't know if that would have done anything or not, but maybe. And, so anyway, she, the other neighbor, like, okay, so there's Judy. Judy's the one that passed away, okay? So she takes care of the neighbor, like, right across the yard. And, it's also her cousin, too, I guess. But, anyway, they've done everything together over the years and gone to church, and, both single, never married, no kids, anything like that. So they kind of just had each other, and, they were totally happy and just like two peas in a pod. They were completely opposite, but just happy. And so Judy took care of her, and she picked up her medicine, and she made sure she would take it. And I wore my candy cane bracelet. Look, it kind of looks like candy cane stripes. I got out all my holiday jewelry yesterday, so you guys might be seeing some holiday stuff there. All right, so should have left a little bit more room. Maybe I could put it up there just a little bit, do you think? Just for a little something, I don't know. Where's my glue? I have a bunch of different glues all over the place all the time, and I never can find them. So anyway, just line that up a little bit. Okay. So that neighbor gave kind of a younger boy that lives above them in a house up there to the keys to go check on her, because she can't hardly walk as far as going over there. And he did, and unfortunately found her dead on the couch. So that was just unbelievable. Like, I mean, she's only in her 70s, but she was in good health otherwise. And I don't know, like, she's hardly ever sick, not a cold, not anything. That's why I do wonder about COVID a little bit. I know one of the symptoms is, an upset stomach and that kind of thing. So I don't know. I just don't know. But, can be throwing up, that kind of stuff. But, I mean, usually it's like accompanied with something else. But I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't really matter now because she's gone, and that's the main point, and I just miss her. She was just such an awesome neighbor. I don't know. I really liked her. I don't like that many people. I don't feel like not as like a neighbor like that I would really trust and all that good stuff. In the old days, like we had like the perfect neighborhood and grew up in kind of like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood and all that good stuff, but not so much anymore. So things have changed, and people have changed, and unfortunately the drugs are bad around here and things like that. So there's always that kind of stuff. But all right, so we're gonna add. I thought I was gonna add these little things, but I don't think I have room for a word. Or do I? Yeah, I think I'm just going to add these little things. So anyway, but she would always, like, when I'd go on vacation, I would, I'd always have, somebody feed my dogs and everything, but she could just give me, like, a visual on them, and she always looked out for the house, and like, when I said watch the house, like, she watched the house. And, but I could call her and be like, okay, what's Rusty doing? What's Rambo doing? Like, and check on all my doggies and do a little head count kind of thing. So I just appreciated that so much from her. And she would not only just tell me, like, yeah, they're there, they're okay, or whatever, she would say, you know, well, this one's been barking at this, and this went up the road, and he was, you know, barking when that went by, and the UPS man stopped, and blah, 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 and he gave him a treat, you know how he does, and just, I don't know, cute little stuff, and just extra, you know, she would just always pay extra attention, and, she went to church with my father and things like that, and she was just a good little community member. She was always willing to lend a hand if anybody needed anything, and she was very quiet and very reserved, and I don't know, but she was just, I don't know, I just liked her. But anyway, she'll definitely be missed, and she's very close as far as like looking out my door. She's like right up this way, and I don't know. I look up there and see her car and things, and it's just saddens me, y'all. I want just a couple of these. These are a more matte finish from Pretty Pink Posh. I'm going to pour a few of these out because I'll probably end up using those as the season goes on, so I can never get them back in. So I hate pouring so many out. But I almost think that kind of messes it up, to be honest, but sometimes if you keep adding, it kind of doesn't. So we're just going to keep adding and kind of hope that that's what happens. And if not, it's only paper, you know. You can add something else or do it over and toss it. Who cares? It's just paper. So, have you guys got started on your holiday cards yet? I feel like I'm doing okay so far. Like, that's always the way I start off, though. I start off good, start off strong, and then something happens, and there it goes. But I do have lots of ideas for this year, so hopefully we can make that happen. So I'm going to do one here to kind of be like this top one, and over here. So I wish I had some happier news to report. I don't mean to come on here and tell you guys like sad stuff, but unfortunately that is what is happening today and going on. So anyway, all right. So that is our little card, and inside, so be like a candy cane, sweet, bent, and a little twisted. All right, so let's go ahead and try this candy cane. We'll see what we think of it. Move this out of the way. If it's good, I'll send some of y'all one. If it's not, we'll move on. All right. Well, let me just break it, so it'll be fast. Okay. Because I have something else to show you anyway. All right. Kind of. What's that taste like? Kind of tastes like, I don't know, like a little chocolatey, a little something. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not bad. It doesn't taste like an Oreo, but I don't know, it tastes like something. Anyway, I got some Happy Meal today. So I got this gorgeous little Make Art ATC from Misty. So thank you, Misty. It's very cute. She's getting into ATCs now. And I guess I won't show you that because it's got her name. So, and I got my first Thanksgiving card. I think there's those stickers. I want to feel the little stickers. I haven't got any Thanksgiving cards yet. I don't really do Thanksgiving cards much. I can't, like, when I'm transitioning from fall to, or, well, Halloween. You guys know Halloween takes over for me. Into winter cards, like, I just end up skipping Thanksgiving somehow. But we might do a card or two. Who knows? Alright, these came in from AliExpress. And again, the Halloween stuff I ordered is still not here. These, well after that, again, just like the one I told you the other day, and they're already here. I don't understand. But anyway, I get this car stamp. It's bigger than I thought. And it says, thanks for helping me along the road less traveled. a year older and still firing on all cylinders. Let me move this. Hello Handsome. All those are pretty cool. And then I got this too. So awesome. And that looks like, let's see, that will cut out. Looks like it's almost a touch bigger than that because it almost like fits in it. But yeah, you can trim it down if you want to. So that'll work. But anyway, so that's my Happy Meal, my haul, and a candy cane card. So, alright guys, and Oreo. Candy canes. Alright, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.